Who?
You, and because with all the shit with Big U.
Keita Rock just called me 2 months ago. S-Mac been my comrade. It ain't nothing changed.
That's deep.
You gotta remember, bro, they ain't stupid, right? People know they homeboy. So when you look up and you like, well, we know that, and that come from Wack's positioning, right? So they gonna call me, Wack, what happened? When I tell them what happened, I hate to say it, I was already warned on what would happen. I just was being a brother to the brother. If I would have listened to what I was being told prior to, I would have been got out the way and just a lot wouldn't have happened for him. See, the Big U that we've read about in this RICO paperwork, I never met him. I met Big U in 04. When he come home, his thing is business. He trying to figure out the business. We quickly realized that he's a dude with influence, but his wits, his attention span, his patience wasn't there. So if you call Big U about something, yeah, talk to Big U about it. I think he got something like that going on. He'd call 2, 3 other people on the phone and you will end up discussing your business with them. You got to them through Big U, so he in the pot anyway. Right. So we didn't mind that, so we just kept positioning, right? We all doing what we doing already, right? Big U come after the flow is already happening. Him saying it tripped me out when he said, yeah, I remember when Suge had all his money. Bro, you paroled in 04. Suge was bankrupt in 05. When you paroled, it was already.
After how many years he did?
Oh, Big U?
Yeah.
Big U did, Eddie Boy did 16, 17. Big U did like 13, 12,
So he missed
13.
the whole death row?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
So when he came home, Suge didn't have nothing.
No, it was gone. He wasn't around for none of that. Even Corrupt, the one kind of walked into the door. Corrupt was on his back at that time. You know, he had come back to death row. Remember, Snoop and them wasn't dealing with him.
Right.
He come back to death row. So, you know, he never got a chance to see what that was. He just heard about what that was. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But so, what I'm tripping off of, if these dudes is Big U, big homies, and they still have a relationship with you, that says something. It speaks volumes, one, but also I'm wondering how much of that you can really trust and lean on, because you know they fall under the same thing. It's like,
nah, Loon, the people that I have a comradeship with are wolves. I'm a wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah.
Everybody I deal with from wherever they from are renegades, right? They gonna do what they want to do, and they team, it may be, is gonna move how they say move. So when you got somebody telling you, hey, we've been rocking a long time, watch your step. What you mean? Pay attention to this, that. Every now and then I'll be like, hey man, boom, boom, boom. You like, I told you, watch your step.
Yeah.
They stayed out the way, but they stayed close enough to tap me on my shoulder. This is why when he did what he did, I handled it the way I handled it. You gotta remember, he was asleep. He didn't know that them people in that office called and told me what he did.
Yeah, let's talk about that too, because he denied that. He said, man, you know, so for people who don't know.
Did you listen to what he said? You gotta listen. See, he ain't too smart. So when he's trying to defend himself, he's gonna talk and say things that don't make sense.
So for people who don't know, you and Big U initially fell out, according to you, because he reached out to the people you were doing business with and tried to basically, I guess, stronghold or strong arm your relationship and your contracts.
What the initial, and see, when I read the RICO paperwork, I know what I'm reading. I know who all the witnesses and victims are by what they saying.
Yeah.
So the initial started over a studio, right? It was a dude named, they called him Waterhead or Big Head or something. He building a studio in North Hollywood. London, or somebody hit me and said, Wack, You looking for a studio for Game? They got one over there. Go holler at him. When I go over there, he wants me to invest in the overall studio business. I said, nah, I don't want to run the studio business. At the time, the spot is gutted. It's just framed out. I said, I tell you what I will do. I give you 150 up front, but this room I want extended, and this room will be Game's room only. You won't be able to rent this out. I said, because he told me he needed 150 to build it out.
He needed some help on it.
I give you that 150. This room is Game room. I said, now I ain't gonna screw you because you hurting. 2 years, we ain't gonna pay you nothing. After the 2 years, we'll give you $1,500, $2,000 a month or whatever. Now, why would I do that? Well, I know what my goddamn recording budget is over here. If I got a recording budget over here of $250,000 a year, I'm gonna give you 150. Me and Game still 100 up. In the next 2 years,
it's free.
It's 250, 250. It's a half a thing coming to us, right? It's free. So, there's no Big U in the picture. I know Big U, we know each other, but he doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. No Big U's in the picture. Studio go up, boom, boom, boom. I tell the dude, hey, this room is exclusive to Game. Don't call me to ask if somebody can use it. It's Game's room. He didn't have to put no equipment. Frame it up, we put all Game's equipment in there, right? Probably about 9-10 months as we there, I guess he somehow meets Big U. I come over there, I see Big U there. Bro, what up, man? This is y'all been working here, we got a room in the back. Cool, ain't no big deal. Me seeing Big U and Big U seeing me, that's just more strength there for one another.
Right.
Mine's work for his work for me. That's what it was, right? So one day, dude called me, hey, what up? Hey man, Big U wanna know could he use the room? No. Why are you calling me with this? Can you call and ask Game? No. I don't even ask Game if I can use the room. That's his room.
You know, he might have thought he could call you because you had some kind of relationship.
But that's still shit.
Yeah, he ain't supposed to do
what
it.
What he did at that point is instead of him saying that room exclusive to Game, Wack don't even use it, he goes back and he tells Big U, nah, you can't use the room. Wack said no.